Greetings, YouTube. What we're about to commentate is truly, no matter what, not worth it to me. The first time I ever looked at a car seriously, it was about $3,500. Actually, the first time I seriously looked at a car, it was about 35 cents times three. It was $1. It was a Hot Wheels car. But Ryzen YT_1 submitted for the channel this week over 500 greater gifting crystals. $5,000 plus, and he had to film it in 3 parts. And so I have not watched any of this, but I did see that he put them all in separate, sort of oddly numbered crystals. So this is starting with, technically it's 503. So what are you doing? Spinning 3 and then popping 500? That's one way to do it. I just can't believe that. And yet, if you got the money, if you got the resources, if you got the accounts, who's going to stop you, you know? But gamble responsibly in the Marvel Casino of Champions. Well, that is hopefully not a sign of things to come. Arguably the worst you can do, along with the 5-star signature stones of a tier 4 basic crystal. Number 2 of 503. Cannot believe I'm saying that. 50,000 gold, and literally the worst you can do to start off. It's like, am I recording this? Can I not record this? Can I just cut that out? Can I edit that out? We can just start at 500, right? I mean, the good news is anything can be better than the first 2, even if it's a tier 4 class catalyst crystal, though the value of that has dropped considerably in the past year or so. At least for quote-unquote in-game players. Well, 6-star signature stone crystals. That ain't bad. Okay, now he's going to start popping. 2 more tier 4 basic. Looks to be more 6 stones. You did get some tier 5 class catalyst fragments. And a tier 5 basic. If you don't get a 5 or 6-star Thanos or Kang out of $5,000 worth, I mean, heads will roll, right? Actually, it's impossible for them to, because you've got no control over Kabam, but maybe in theory they should. I mean, if anybody ever deserved a buff on paper in the Marvel Universe, it's Thanos. So many tier 4 basic. Okay, now he's just popping. We're waiting. You'd think you'd at least get like a 4-star Kang or Thanos. But no. You've only opened $500 worth. Psh. You don't deserve it. That's what Kabam's saying, at least. Still no 6-star Nexus. 2 5-star Awakening Gems. More tier 4 basic. Guess right now, if you're watching this at home or on the toilet or driving, how many crystals do you think it will take before he gets any form of Thanos or Wang? Because right now he's $1,000 in, still not even a 4-star of either, which is just stupid when you think about it. Bunch of 6 stones, 2 5-star Nexus. He's got more 5-star Nexus than 4-star Nexus. That's kind of cool. A bunch of tier 5 basic and tier 2 alpha. Is that worth $1,000? Absolutely not. But great data. Oh, data. Okay, looks like the first video is going to be at least the first 150 plus. 153. Okay. $1,700 in. Still no Thanos or Kang. The reality of that craziness. There we go. If you were saying in the batch of 193, aka $1,930, not counting tax, you have got yourself the correct answer. Okay, so is that the first video? Yes. Okay, so that was opening part 1. This is opening part 2. He did label them. So as long as I can read, which, despite the fact that I teach college students, you just never know. And the video is loading, and here we go. Okay. $2,000 worth of Greater Gifting crystals already opened. So many 6 stones, 5-star and 6-star, 4 5-star Nexus now. Still no 6-star Nexus. So all you out there that are sending me all these screenshots of like, I opened 1 crystal and got a 6-star Nexus. Just think, this guy opened $2,000 plus worth. No, there we go. There's our first 5-star trophy champ. It's 5-star Wang. It only took him $2,100. Make that $2,200. Can he get a 5 or 6-star Thanos? Or maybe a 6-star Wang? Stay tuned. Oh, he duped his 4-star Thanos. Wow. OP. He's got immortality. 16 million gold, though, is pretty freaking crazy. If you had gold troubles and then you opened this batch, you may never have gold troubles again. And he only has 24 million gold, so maybe that was part of the decision-making process. I don't know. I can't speak for him. Ryzen. 5 5-star Nexuses, 2 4-star Nexus. Now over 100,000 6-star shards. Actually, the 6-star shard ratio is pretty dang good compared to the 5-star ratio. That might change by the end of the 3 videos, but we'll see. We will see. And I also think he opens the crystals in separate videos. This is going to be a much longer than usual video, but when somebody spends $5,000 plus in Greater Gifting crystals, it's worth playing all the videos for the commentary. Okay, now he's used over $3,000 of the $5,000 worth of crystal openings up. 70 6-star, 6-stone, 6 5-star Awakening Gems. Okay, now the it was about 2-to-1, and now the ratio of 5-star shards to 6-star shards is about 3-to-1. Okay. This is the last of the 3, I do believe, Greater Gifting Crystal opening video, but then he had a couple others. I think they're tied into this. We'll see. If they're not, then I guess we won't play them. But, okay. Is he just going to mad pop the last 200? Probably. Oh, this time a new 4-star. Still no 6-star of a trophy champ. It's crazy because if you think about it, if you are at least a throne breaker, which I get is a small percentage of the community, but you got a 6-star Nexus for $30 plus the units plus other bonus items on Cyber Weekend. And so now you can be a throne breaker and you can open $5,000 worth of Greater Gifting crystals and not get what you got for $30. It's just, 'tis the season to open crystals and not think about comparative value to special outlier holidays. Although, technically, the gifting season is an outlier in itself because it's only for a couple weeks at the end of the calendar year. Now it's starting to rain 4-star trophy champs, but that's not why you open 500 plus Greater Gifting crystals. 35 Tier 4 basic again, but I hope you're ready to rank up people. Or I guess you could sell them for Tier 5 basic Callus fragments, though. If you're going to do that, you aren't going to get the best value out of them, that's for sure. Maybe start taking your favorite 4-stars up to rank 5. Why not? There is a dupe of 5-star Wang. So that's interesting data. He's definitely opened more Wangs than Thanos's. 6 more batches. There we go. It took $4,530 worth of Greater Gifting crystals, but he pulled the 6-star. And given some new synergies, it appears that he's a better pull than Thanos, even though in the Marvel Universe that literally makes 0 sense. Last batch of 10 before we look at the final total. 34 million gold. 50 Tier 4 basic. Crazy amount of ISO, of course. Crazy amount of 6 stones. Let's get to the shards. 110 6-star 6-stone crystals. 34 Tier 4 class catalyst. 11 5-star awakening gems. 8 5-star nexus. Are you telling me that he did not get a single 6-star nexus out of $5,000? How is that possible? Seriously, how? I don't know how to feel about any of this. Okay, we had a featured 6-star opening and also a 5-star Nexus opening. All right, but I think to try to save time, we're just going to go for the 6-star. I'm sorry if you're upset that we didn't go with the 5-star, but it is already an obviously longer than usual video. Now, you put a lot of money into this. Unless my eyes deceive me, I did not see a single 6-star Nexus. It's just crazy. But he does have over 200,000 6-star shards. So, 6-star featured crystal time. Wow. It's just amazing to think about that. Just truly amazing. Oh. All right. First of 2 to start out 6-star featured. And Dragon Man, solid. You got a featured champion in the featured pool. I definitely don't put him on the same level as Apocalypse or Professor X or Ghost, obviously. But hey, there are far worse champions in this. I see a lot of people who've gotten Ronin lately. And let's just say that is not what you want out of this crystal. Second, another... What are the odds of that? This is such a bizarre opening. Back-to-back Dragon Mans. Breathing fire of confusion. Look at that. 2 crystals, 2 Dragon Mans. You could open 1,000 crystals and not do that. Again, get back-to-back Dragon Mans. It's hard to get any champion back-to-back because it's only a 4.2% drop rate to get a champion that you're targeting in the first place. All right, next batch of 2. This is fascinating. Can he get a 3rd Dragon Man in a row? There he is again. And hey, Cosmic Ghost Rider. Your opening's starting to look up. Besides the fact that you now have 42 million gold when you started out with like 6. Oh, adding a second. He can't have just one crystal. You know, he's gotta have a friend with it, you know? Gotta have a buddy. Alright, next one. Stay out of here, Vision. And, well, it's going to be Red Goblin or Red Goblin. A lot of featured champions in this opening so far. It's a crazy amount of featured champions. Has he landed on somebody that's not a featured champion? A couple of Dragon Man, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Red Goblin? This is such an outlier in a million different ways. And he's finally going to land on a non-featured, and it is the non-featured that you do not want. Not that this guy doesn't have some utility. I use Ronin a couple times a year on average for the final boss that has a crazy amount of buffs. But, I don't know, it's been a while since I've used him. Now that I think about it. Maybe like a year? For a while, it was like 2 out of 3 months I used him in Uncollected. This is before Cavalier difficulty, though. Okay, got a dorm. So the RNG is starting to kind of have its revenge, as it always does. And that one crystal's got to have a friend. Got to have a buddy, an exit buddy. Shout out to you Finding Nemo fans. I shouldn't laugh. But 3 Dragon Men. Again, I can't say, that's very strange. It's a very strange opening. I hope you like Dragon Man. Because you got him times 3 now. Triple stuff. Right, he's got 7 left. Is he just going to say screw it and pop him? No. Okay. You never know. If you get a 4th Dragon Man, I don't know what I'm going to do. What? What is going on? Are you being punked right now? You duped your Cosmic Ghost Rider and your Dormammu. And then you got a couple of the, actually all 3 of the new buff champs and Elsa. What did I just watch? Do you know what I just watched? I don't know what I just watched. Well, thank you, Ryzen, for the commentary. I'm going to need like a cold shower after watching this for So many reasons.